Are you settling for a relationship just to avoid feeling alone? What if that choice is holding you back from true happiness? Don't let fear push you into the wrong connection. Learn the secrets to recognizing loneliness, building self-worth, and finding real love. Watch now before you miss the chance to change your life and avoid painful regrets. Loneliness vs. companionship. Feeling lonely is something everyone experiences at times. It's a natural feeling when we want to connect with others but don't have someone close. But loneliness is different from companionship. Companionship means having someone who truly understands and supports you, not just filling an empty space. Sometimes, people confuse being with anyone as a way to escape loneliness. But that's not true companionship. Real companionship brings joy, trust, and comfort. It helps us grow and feel secure. On the other hand, loneliness can push us to make decisions just to avoid being alone, which can lead to settling in the wrong relationship. Understanding this difference is the first step to building healthy and happy connections. Don't rush to fill loneliness. Seek true companionship instead. Recognizing the fear of being alone. Many people fear being alone because they think it means loneliness or emptiness. This fear can make them rush into relationships just to avoid feeling lonely. But being alone does not have to be scary or bad. It can be a time to learn about yourself, your needs, and what truly makes you happy. When you recognize that fear of being alone, you can stop it from controlling your decisions. Instead of settling for someone just to feel less alone, you start valuing your own company. You learn that being comfortable alone is a sign of strength. It helps you build confidence and prepare for healthier relationships. So, the key is to face your fear honestly and use solitude as a chance to grow, not as a problem to escape from. The dangers of settling. Settling means choosing a relationship that doesn't fully satisfy you, just because you don't want to be alone. This can be very harmful. When you settle, you ignore your true needs and feelings. Over time, this leads to unhappiness and frustration. Settling can trap you in unhealthy or unfulfilling relationships where you feel ignored, unappreciated, or disconnected. It can damage your self-esteem and make you believe you don't deserve better. Also, settling for less blocks your chance to find a truly loving and supportive partner. It's important to remember that being alone is better than being in a bad relationship. Don't let fear of loneliness push you to settle. Wait for a relationship that brings real joy and respect, not just company. Your happiness matters most. Embracing solitude as self-discovery. Solitude is not just being alone, it is a powerful time to learn about yourself. When you embrace solitude, you get a chance to understand your true feelings, dreams, and values. This self-discovery helps you grow emotionally and mentally. Instead of fearing alone time, see it as a gift to strengthen your inner world. Many people who rush into relationships miss this important step. But when you spend time with yourself, you build confidence and clarity about what you really want in life and love. Solitude teaches patience and self-love, making you less likely to settle for less. It prepares you to attract the right people who respect and value you. So, use solitude as a tool to become your best self before seeking companionship. Building self-worth independently. Building self-worth means learning to value yourself without needing others to prove it. When you rely on someone else to feel good, you might settle for less just to avoid being alone. But true self-worth comes from within. It grows when you recognize your strengths, accept your flaws, and treat yourself with kindness. This inner confidence helps you make better choices in relationships. You won't feel pressured to stay in a connection that doesn't respect or support you. Instead, you'll wait for someone who matches your value. Building self-worth also means setting boundaries and knowing what you deserve. When you respect yourself, others will too. So, work on loving and valuing yourself first, because that is the foundation for healthy, happy relationships. Understanding the need for genuine connection. Humans naturally crave connection, but not all connections are the same. Genuine connection means feeling truly seen, heard, and understood by someone else. It goes beyond just being together or filling silence. Many people settle for shallow or temporary relationships because they fear being alone, but these connections don't fulfill deeper emotional needs. Genuine connection brings comfort, trust, and a sense of belonging. It helps us feel safe and accepted for who we are. Recognizing this need helps you avoid settling for less and pushes you to seek relationships that nourish your heart and mind. Remember, it's better to wait for a true connection than to settle for a connection that leaves you feeling empty or alone even when you're with someone. The importance of emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment means feeling happy, loved, and understood in a relationship. It is more than just physical presence or companionship. Many people settle because they think being with someone is enough, but without emotional fulfillment, the relationship feels empty. When your emotional needs are met, you feel supported and valued. You can share your feelings openly and feel safe. Emotional fulfillment creates a strong bond and helps both people grow together. Without it, loneliness can stay even inside a relationship, and knowing this importance helps you avoid staying in a connection that drains you. Always look for relationships that fill your heart, not just your time. Emotional fulfillment is key to long-lasting happiness. Avoiding toxic relationships. Sometimes, when people feel lonely, they stay in toxic relationships just to avoid being alone. Toxic relationships bring more harm than good. They cause stress, sadness, and lower your self-esteem. Signs of toxicity include constant fighting, disrespect, and feeling drained. Settling for such relationships can damage your mental and emotional health. It is important to recognize when a relationship is toxic and have the courage to walk away. Being alone is better than staying with someone who harms you. Avoiding toxic relationships protects your well-being and opens the door to healthier connections. Remember, you deserve respect, kindness, and love. Never settle for less just to feel less alone. Your peace of mind comes first. Focusing on personal growth instead of rushing into a relationship to avoid loneliness. Focus on your personal growth. This means improving yourself in different areas, learning new skills, pursuing hobbies, and working on your mental and emotional health. When you grow as a person, you become more confident and happy on your own. Personal growth helps you understand what you want from life and relationships. It also makes you more attractive to the right people who share your values. By focusing on yourself first, you won't feel pressured to settle just to feel less alone. Growth is a journey that prepares you for a healthy, loving partnership when the time is right. Always choose growth over settling. Trusting that the right person will come. It can be hard to wait, especially when loneliness feels strong. But trusting that the right person will come at the right time is important. Rushing into a relationship just to avoid being alone can lead to pain and regret. When you trust the process, you allow yourself to heal, grow, and prepare for a healthy connection. Believe that you deserve someone who truly fits your heart and values. This patience helps you avoid settling for less and builds hope for a better future. Remember, the right person will respect, support, and love you for who you are. Trusting this brings peace and confidence as you wait for the relationship you deserve.
Thanks for watching.
If you want to build stronger, healthier relationships, hit the subscribe button and join our community. What's one fear about being alone that you've faced? Share your thoughts below. Your story matters. Don't miss our next video. Your absence will teach them what your presence meant. Stay tuned.